mark my people, can we now accept that bullying has become a practice in Nigeria? Now, it is no longer what people do offline. They have brought it online. VDM, you have sanctioned bullying on the Nigerian social media space. You and the people like you, like Kemi Olunloyo, like this madam that puts radio, what's her name? That former actress, that fair former actress that is always claiming that she's richer than everybody in Nigeria. Well, I don't know how somebody will be rich and they will not have peace of mind. Now that's actor. I've forgotten her name. Yes, that lady. She's also one of those people who bully people on the social media space. Then Tolani, Comfy, and then Buki Jesse and Yomi Fabiyi. You guys, you are not doing any justice for Mohbad. You are actually bullying Mohbad's widow, Mohbad's child, Adura, Mohbad's brother, and Mohbad's mother. That is what you are doing. You are not doing any justice for Mohbad. And I'm going to point out, maybe in one or two videos, why I said these people are not doing any justice. Now let's start with VDM. VDM, you said Iyabo Ojo was evil because she conducted the DNA for Liam using Mohbad's mother. Now, without me proving the science of grandparentage DNA to you, where in that WhatsApp chat did Iyabo Ojo say that he was the one who told Wunmi to go and do DNA for Liam? Because Iyabo Ojo was only reporting that Wunmi has done a private DNA and it shows that Liam is Mohbad's son. She only reported what happened. She didn't say I told her to go and do DNA, because from my own research, it was Wunmi's lawyer that told Wunmi to go and do a private DNA and to use Mohbad's mother, since the father was on a collision course with that lady. So Iyabo Ojo was only reporting in that chat. And VDM, where is, you have not been able to bring up from that chat the infraction of Iyabo Ojo, where she said they should cancel Naira Marley, where she said what died Mohbad. You have not been able to bring it out. Now, you guys, you were the one who started with the DNA. You were the one who sold the narrative that Wunmi was unfaithful to Mohbad without knowing their. So you didn't know these people before Mohbad passed away. How you got to know that Wunmi was unfaithful, I don't know. And all of you, Comfy, Buki Jesse, Yomi Fabi, all of you went ahead dragging Wunmi, dragging that boy. Now, you have mentioned all manner of people that fathered Liam. Now, the latest one now is that it was Adura that fathered him, and that it was Wunmi and Adura that died Mohbad. Now, can everybody now see now? Can everybody in Nigeria see that VDM is not doing any activism? That VDM is, number one, creating content. Number one is counseling people that he knows are bigger than him in order for him to rise. He's a social climber. So now VDM is a bully. He's not an activist. I have never seen where Fela Anikulapo Kuti, where Baba Wale Soyinka, or any of these great activists in Nigeria ever did this kind of. If Showore is still living, have you seen where Showore has ever come out to attack people's personal lives, private lives? Have you seen it? So can you see? That is the person you guys are saying are fighting for the downtrodden. Now, is Ratel go about shaming single mothers, shaming women, calling women single mothers as if it is a disease for people to be single mothers? Shaming women, calling them Olosho, as if men, can a woman become Olosho by themselves? Aren't men the ones patronizing them? Now, the funny thing, I responded to somebody on Facebook. He said on those shows are that single mothers are the only ones who believe in Iyabo Ojo and who are defending her. And I told him, I said, but VDM's mother is a single mother. Yes, VDM's mother is a single mother. So if you want to start talking about single mother, let's start with VDM's mom. And then if we want to start talking about Olosho, maybe we should start from VDM. Who's whatever is all over the place. You cancelled Bobrisky. But what you're accusing Bobrisky of doing, you did the same thing. You did the same thing. Now, your followers are saying you have repented, you no longer do it. But what of those other people you are cancelling? Are they still doing what you're accusing them of doing? Yes. So, let us just accept it that the Nigerian social media space is a place where people bully others. They actually bully the downtrodden. Now, the governments that you people want to fight against, the politicians, they are seeing what we do on this social media space. So they know how to get at us. They know how to get at us. Let us continue. Odabo.
Thank you, Ma, because really they have now legalized bullying on social media. Bullying is not just something that they do physically now. You can actually bully people on social media, courtesy of the likes of VDM, of Lizzie Anjorin, of Bukky Jesse, of Kemi Olunloyo, and the likes that are bullying these people, bullying Mohbad's wife, bullying Mohbad's son, bullying Adura the brother, bullying Iyabo Ojo, bullying everybody. You call yourself an activist and you are bullying people. What have you ever seen Fela? Have you ever seen the likes of Wole Soyinka doing things the way you are doing? Obviously, you're a content creator. Yes, the way this woman said it. You're a social climber. You bring people that are before you down, and that is what he did. The likes of Nedu, the likes of people that have been there before you. You bring them down just for you to be up there. That is what he did. That was exactly what VDM did. I don't know why his followers are not saying it. You're a social climber. Your ratels will come, they'll start shouting, now only single mother they support Iyabo Ojo. Is VDM's mother not a single mother? Or is it a crime to be a single mother? You say, we be Olosho, we be this, we be that. You cancelled Bobrisky, but the same thing that Bobrisky did, you did it as well. Your followers said you have repented. Okay, what about these people that you are attacking, that you are bringing their past life into the matter? What makes you think they have not also repented of the bad things that they've done? If you have repented of your past, why can't you also give somebody the leverage that, okay, maybe this person has also repented of their past? Why are you using their past against them? Why are you using it to bring them down? Just so that you can climb up? Just because you are making money out of this thing? They have made bullying a good thing. Coming outside to whitewash Naira Marley and saying that Naira Marley did not bully Mohbad. Meanwhile, we saw clearly, we saw videos, we saw everything. You are trying to whitewash him. You call yourself an activist. You are doing the wrong thing. Like as if we've not seen activists before. Showore is still alive. Showore doesn't do the things that you do. It doesn't. You claim that, oh, you are an activist, you are fighting bullying, but you yourself, you are doing the same thing that you are trying to fight. How is that correlating? And then your ratels, they will not have sense to think and say, this thing where our God they do, it doesn't make sense. So let's tell him the truth too. You will never tell him the truth. You never tell him the truth. The guy is a social climber. He's a content creator. He came bringing other people's down to raise himself up. That was what he did. And I hope that people can actually see him for who he is. It is well. Babi Bola said Lizzie Anjorin, Bukky Jesse and VDM. And Lizzie Anjorin, real OMT says, intelligent submission. Deomi says, it's an insult compare VDM to Baba Soyinka and Fela. Well, we are just calling on activists generally. Kenny says, Madam, I don't support VDM, but it's not a good thing to support a woman that cannot look for justice for her husband. And Iyabo is not a good example. You don't have sense. She's not looking for justice for her husband. Which justice again? Did they not start the justice? Were they not trying to help her get justice? Who scattered the matter? Was it not the same VDM? People will just be talking like what I don't know. Kabiyesi says, thank you, my sister. Those people have legalized bullying, and sadly, the federal government is allowing it because they are also bullies. Are they not bullying us? Abi with all this kind of wey we dey suffer, is it not bullying? It is well. Listeners, don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.